Thank you for joining us today. It's another Real Estate Roundtable when we're talking about your most pressing real estate questions. This is the Level Up team, and I'm Jennifer Fleury.
I'm Brandon Opitz.
Chuck McAfee.
And Alexandra French.
So one of the big questions that we're getting right now is, I have a house to sell. How do I buy a home in this market when I've got a house to sell and we don't want to have too many contingencies on purchasing our home?
I'll go first. It's different and it's a little challenging in this marketplace. I think every scenario for a seller is really unique. We have to kind of go in and reassess and kind of evaluate what the seller's means are, what their goals and objectives are. It used to be in the marketplace that you could come in with a house to sale contingency. So, hey, Mr. Seller, I want to buy your home, but I can't buy your home until I sell my current home. And that used to be an acceptable practice, and just how competitive the market has become, a lot of that has changed over the years. And so I would say it's riskier, but it has gotten a little bit more challenging in this marketplace. But we can come up with some creative ways. We actually have some transactions closing just this week where the individual seller, my buyer, needed to sell his condo in order to buy the new property. Kind of weighed out all the different risks in all the different areas that we could do that. We can work with institutional money to help kind of do a bridge loan or a kind of a temporary situation. We kind of rolled the dice. We knew that his condo was going to sell pretty aggressively. And so we played with the timing and it got a little scary. Thankfully, we've never lost anyone's earnest money, and definitely won't start with anyone anytime soon. But I think it just comes down to case by case, what the seller's needs, what their means are, and just kind of going through all the different pros and cons and understanding somebody's risk tolerance. It can be done. There's ways to do it. We don't need to get super technical, we can or we can't. But there's a lot of different options to help navigate that. I don't know what you guys think, or what your thoughts on that.
The big thing is it's important to realize it's not a one-size-fits-all situation.
Yeah.
It's a thing where you need to speak to somebody who actually does understand all of your options, can weigh out what works best for you financially so you can get the home and still maximize the equity that you have in everything. But don't just listen to somebody talking who's never actually experienced this, who's actually had to swim in this pool and knows what they're talking about. You need to speak with people who understand the market.
Sure.
That's my biggest piece of advice. Just don't listen to friends. You need to come talk with us. And we'll give you some good advice.
Yeah, I know you can always do a recast if you have the ability to buy first and then sell afterwards. Obviously, that's an avenue. Or you can, like Chuck mentioned, you can get a little riskier, try to do it during a due diligence period, get your house on the market. Or you can always try to get your house on the market, sell it, and then have a rent back. I've had a lot of seller-buyer situations that have been going on this year where we know it's going to sell quickly. So we're able to sell their house, get a 30 or 60-day rent back period, and then put their house on the market. And that's been working really, really well as well.
Yeah. So it sounds like everybody's situation is different. And the best thing for you to do is talk to your trusted professional, your realtor, get your lenders involved, and you guys can I can included, can connect you with lenders and all the support that you need to get that done. So
Yeah, no,
that's it.
Stuff. Yeah.
So call us and we will answer all of your questions about buying a home while you're trying to get your home sold.